Hi guys, Professor Latimer here, and today I wanted to bring you what I did for CC Cycle 1, Week 8. So this is how I had my board set up, and I just want to kind of go over what we did for new grammar for this week. So I like to make notes in my foundations guide just with a pencil what activities I want to do. It kind of helps me stay on track. And for geography, we started with geography and had their maps laid out, and I like to have these printouts from CC Connected. It's a geography trifold from CC user Capel, and it just helps us, the color coding helps us find it faster on our black and white maps. And then this week I got this container of plastic horses at the Dollar Tree. So I gave each student a horse and kind of just made it up on the spot. But as we went through, we were like, our horse is going to take a drink out of the Ganges River, and then he's going to take a hike across the Himalayan mountains, and then he's gonna take a bath in the Arabian Sea, and he's gonna swim over to the Bay of Bengal, and then he's gonna dry off in the Great Indian Desert. So they had fun with that with their horses. So we might do that again. Okay, that for geography. For English, I usually do my silly voice die, but I kind of wanted to mix it up this week. So I got my action sticks. So I just took popsicle sticks and a Sharpie and wrote different silly voices or silly actions on them. I let the students each pick a stick, and we did that silly action or silly voice while we recited the English, the prepositions. For science, I did a little bit of explaining. I found this on CC Connected that kind of explained what the difference is between monocot, dicot, and conifer were. So we went over that a little bit and talked about how in our nature walk we would be looking for different types of seed plants like that. So we did some hand motions. We did monocot because it has one cotyledon, and dicot because it has two cotyledons. And then we have conifer, so kind of like a pine tree or a pine cone. So monocot, dicot, conifer. So we practiced that. For timeline, it's kind of funny how it happened because my board fell over during class and all my timeline cards spilled out. So what we did is I mixed them up and handed them out to the students, like, okay, we're going to figure out what order these go in. And it actually turned out really good. So that turned out well. So we listened to the song. Okay, what's it start with? Council of Nicaea. And then we listened to it again and what comes next. And then we listened to that again, and we gradually added all of the cards back in. So I think they had fun putting all of my cards back in order. So it worked out. For Latin, it's the same as week 7. So we just reviewed that. We sang through the song a couple times. I split it up. I had the girls say the song through one time, and then I had the boys say it through one time, and then we said it together. For history, we listened to the song. It's a little bit longer of a song. And then I gave them these history. Oh, it has the history sentences in picture form. I found these on the CC Tutor Facebook page. They have them for each week. So I gave them those, and they pointed as we listened to the song. And then we stood up and we marched around the table as we listened to the song. And then for math, I think we did our action sticks again. I think we just did different actions. We did hopping or jumping on one foot, or I think we patted our head and rubbed our belly at the same time. So that kind of, it was fun to just do the different actions while we did our math facts. And so I believe that's all we did for new grammar. We did science as our nature walk, our plant walk, and we did a leaf rubbing. And we also took our tin whistles outside and did our tin whistle lesson outside. So we had nice weather, so that worked out really well. For review, I did these bingo cards again, which I found online, and I think I shared the link for them in my week 7 video. But instead of just picking one subject and week at a time, I just said, okay, we're going to do all English. So they would find all the yellow spaces and color those in. And we were seeing who could fill up their cards. And so by the end, everyone had their cards filled up. So we just went through all the English. So we sang through the preposition song up until where we were for week 8. And that went pretty quickly. And then we did Latin. So since Latin repeats every other week, then we got through Latin pretty quickly. We sang through the timeline song. I went through geography all at once. So I found that I got through a lot more material if I just did it one subject at a time. And the students were pretty engaged. They were coloring in their squares as we were saying the memory work. So I got a lot more review done doing it that way than just doing it one week, one subject at a time. So that's what we did. And I hope that helps you guys. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.